Hello, I was fixing to say Sagittarius, and they just got a video. Somebody must be dealing with a Sagittarius, possibly. Okay, this is for the sign of Scorpio. This is your weekend vibe, January 17th through 19th of 2020. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Please share this video even if it doesn't resonate with you so it reaches those that need to hear the messages. Let's see. I have just a few, literally, like just a couple of private readings still open for this particular week. Filled most of them up last week. So if you're interested in that, please check out the description box. And I welcome comments. I read every one of them. I try to reply when I can. And having said that, let's see what we've got for Scorpio for the weekend. Oh, and by the way, time is fluid. So if this doesn't resonate right now, it could possibly resonate later. And if it doesn't, you can always check your moon, Venus, and rising sign as well to gain other information. And you find that by doing a natal chart. They're free. You can do them online. And having said that, let's get into this. Scorpio, let's see what we got. My universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Scorpio for January 17th through 19th, 2020. Please, God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, show me what I need to know for the sign of Scorpio for January 17th through 19th, 2020. Okay, you have King of Wands, you have Seven of Pentacles, and you have Temperance. Now, I'm using the Gilded Tarot here, and the reason I say that's because in total I'm going to use 3 different decks tonight for you. King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, generally, typically speaking, is like a businessman. He can be harsh at times. He didn't get to be a king by just, letting people run over the top of him. This could possibly be your energy. Maybe, you're just tired of people running over the top of you. You've stepped into the king state like, you know what? I'll block your butt. I'll knock you down if I have to. And you will speak your truth. You will say whatever, needs to be said. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And like I said, when I first started this video, Sagittarius wanted to pop out my mouth, and I'm like, done Sagittarius. So it's possible you may be dealing with a Sagittarius at this time. All right, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is, your work and your patience paying off, bringing you some form of good news, generally financial. You've planted the seeds, you watered it, you watched it grow, you watched it blossom, and now you're reaping the rewards from that. And this doesn't necessarily have to be in like a business or a financial area. It could be also in a relationship type area. Don't know yet because not enough cards out here to tell me. You also have Temperance. Now, Temperance is about having patience. If you planted that seed and you did all that watering and waiting and watching it grow and it growing up to the point where it could bloom and, reap rewards, you've had patience. You have probably done a lot of compromising. You've found the balance that made this happen. You did your healing. You know that things have to be done in moderation. You can't just plant a seed and say, okay, tomorrow we're going to harvest some fruit off of you. We know it doesn't work that way. So you have been patient in the situation that you planted your seeds in. Now, I'm going to get clarifiers from the Legends deck to see who this King of Wands is. Hopefully get some information on what seed was planted and to find out, if there's anything more to tell us about Temperance. All right. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio for January 17th through 19th, 2020. Clarifying the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Temperance. All Let me show you what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio for January 17th and 19th, 2020. Clarifying King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Temperance. Alright, for the King of Wands, we have Eight of Pentacles. For the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Magician. And for Temperance, we have Four of Swords. Wow. And the Queen of Cups wanted to come out, so I'll throw it over there. We'll get to her in a minute. Okay, clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, remember, King of Swords could be your energy. You could be dealing with, you know, an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or someone who, you know, is a business type person that can be harsh at times. But the Eight of Pentacles is you've used your talent to make money, you know, to possibly create a new job, or you received a new job or a job offer from someone that is business minded, or you yourself are very business minded, and you used your talent to gain this business, or you will use your talent to gain a business or a career. And the reason I said that is because wands also have to do with careers, you know. So when you pair that with a pentacle, as long as it's not a negative pentacle, it tells me that, you know, it could be a career or a job type situation. The next cards out you have is the Seven of Pentacles paired with the Magician. Now, it could be that, you know, you've taken on this energy of this King of Wands. You've put in your hard work, or, you know, you've used your talent. You put in the hard work, so you're getting gains. And you did this all because you had the tools right in the palm of your hand. You knew you could do this. You manifested it. You stayed vigilant with it because you knew you had all the tools you needed to succeed, to make your dream a reality. You know, you didn't have to sit back and just, oh, well, this ain't never going to happen and blah, 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 blah. Now, you knew without a doubt that you were going to succeed. You were going to make your dreams come true, excuse me, and that you had the power to manifest it. You knew all this. So you come over here to Temperance. You know, it wasn't always easy to keep your patience and hold your ground, but you did. You maintained your faith in the situation. You didn't falter, and if you did, you only faltered slightly here and there. And as a result, there is a Four of Swords moment now. You're trying to rest. You're trying to recover a little bit because you have invested so much in this that it has kind of drained you a little bit. And I think that's kind of why this Queen of Cups wanted to fall out. You know, it's possible at this point, because you're doing some recovering here, you know, you're trying to rest because you've put so much into this that you're needing a little nurturing now. You need a little self-care. You know, you need that kind of, you know, call up mom. Mom, I'm a little overworked. Could you possibly maybe make me some soup and bring it to me? You know, you're wanting that you know, self-care, self-love. And the reason I say that is because there's no other love on this board. Now, if you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, you know, it's possible that you know, they're caring and nurturing, and they want to, you know, eventually show all this to you, or maybe you're wanting to, because, you know, this is the only Cups energy, and you are Cups energy. Maybe you're wanting to mother this King of Wands, you know, and nurture him. But like I said, the majority of this read is not showing anything really and truly relationship-wise. I mean, if you are dealing with, a King of Wands, and they could have, air, or not air, but fire in their chart, you put in a lot of work with this person. I'm gonna try to give you a relationship read on this, but it's possible you put in a lot of work, or they put in a lot of work on this relationship. Somebody, you or them, take it how it resonates, maintained a lot of patience here. They used their talents. They brought what they needed to the table. And, they knew that they had all they needed to offer, or that you are what everything that they want offered. Let's phrase it that way. And, there may be a situation where someone's resting or recovering at this point, because they put so much into this connection. But there's still the Queen of Cups here. A very caring, nurturing, loving, sensitive energy. But as far as, relationship, I can't say, I really don't feel that this is about a relationship. I feel that this is, about a job, a career, a decision that has to do with money, finances. Now, having said that, I will show y'all what's at the bottom of each one of these decks. On the Gilded Tarot, which is your upper row cards here, you have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the most successful, highest authority, very ambitious, full of authority. They're very financially stable. That you could be dealing with an Aries, which would be same thing up here with King of Wands. Maybe you've stepped into the Emperor role or the King of Wands role to be successful in finances and in business. Now, the second row of cards I have here is the Eight of Pentacles. That's being clarified by the Hermit. That's when we go within. We listen to our intuition. So you did do the work, and, you listen to your intuition. You became the magician. You manifested whatever it was that you were wanting, and you've gained it. And if you haven't yet, it's on its way. Now I'm gonna give you a few Earth Magic Oracle cards to see if we can tie any other energies in here. God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, please tell me what I need to know for the sign of Scorpio. For January 17th through 19th, 2020. Please, God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, and Ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Scorpio for January 17th through 19th, 2020. Weekend vibe. Okay, we have Summer Solstice, Radiance. So, maybe some of y'all put your plan of action, you planted these seeds in the summer, but you're going to gain a lot of recognition from these seeds. Whatever idea that you have created and have brought to life or are bringing to life, you will reap those benefits. You will have, abundance. You will shine in this situation. You also have the River, which is movement. That means that whatever situation this is, as far as if it hasn't really gotten off the ground and moved at this point, there is going to be some movement. Just like a river, it's not going to sit still. There's going to be movement. Alright, you also have Mountain, which is strength. That kind of goes in with that Temperance. You've had your patience. You were very understanding. You knew there were compromises that had to be made. And you had the strength. You climbed that mountain. You had the strength to overcome any obstacle that stood in your way of manifesting this, opportunity of being able to reap what you sowed. you know, of gaining the benefits of your hard work. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helped. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Details on private reads is in the description box. Please leave a comment. I read them all. Thanks. Enjoyed being with you. Can't wait to do it again.